Hello everyone, it is Shay in Silver Lake. It is 55 degrees. It says that it's a 2-mile-an-hour wind, but I don't believe it. And it's been raining all day. It just stopped a little bit, so I thought I would sneak out here and do a vlog real quick. I've been in the house all day. Oh, look how pretty those clouds are. Doing bagging seeds that I had harvested last year. I did a bunch of dill for my sister, green onions, marigolds, and sunflower seeds. Oh, and 4 o'clocks for my sister as well. And then I did a giant bag of green onions, marigolds, I think just green onions and marigolds and sunflower seeds, marigolds, green onions, and sunflower seeds for my locals. So if you're over in Christmas Valley, or if you're Fort Rock or Summer Lake or Silver Lake and you're watching this video, swing by the post office because I leave free bags of seeds there. Or you can also ask the ladies at the counter, and because I give the bag and they only put out so many at a time because there's not a lot of space in the post office. So you can you can say, hey, is there any green onions left, or sunflower seeds, or marigolds, or any free seeds left, and they'll pull some out and put it on the counter, or just directly give them to you, obviously. And you can get some for their heirloom seeds that I grow. So the green onions are this is the 6th season, so they're 5 years growing. And then sunflowers are 5 years, and then the marigolds are 3 years. And they can handle it out here. And see, already I'm going to have a lot of seeds, because that's what these poof balls are. They turn into they get bigger and bigger, and then they poof into a flower, and then I harvest the seeds, and those will be 6 years next year. So I do that. I'm going to try to look at the irises and see if I can't plop them out. Now the 4 o'clocks and the dill I've just done for my sister and a few other people here in town. Hold on one second. I had to go put a jacket on because the wind is a little colder than I expected. And of course there's no dry place for me. Oh no, that's an iris chunk. I don't want it to grow. See, there's really no dry place. Everything's wet. But this is what I've been doing. This is green onion seeds, and you can see the little black seeds down in the bag. Oh, that's a better view of them. They come out of those little poof balls. But I put a YouTube channel card in each bag. This one's marigolds. The sunflowers I've already dropped off. But as you can see, I just have bags and bags. There's probably 40 bags in here that I bagged up. And then there's also, 60. I've done close to 60 to 80 bags total. I'll wait till Monday before I drop these off. So there's some in there. I don't know if they're gone right now because it's Saturday. And obviously there's no, but most of this is the green onions. And I'll do more marigolds and sunflowers when I'm done planting my sunflowers. I've done some because I harvest a lot. And I've done some, probably 30 or 40 bags already that have been taken to the post office. And then this is probably like 40 or 50 bags, might be even 60, because I stopped counting after 27 and it was barely even full. Like the bag was like right down here somewhere when I did them. So there'll be more down there. I drop them early because this is dill. I don't. Oh yeah, there is a little dill right there. It's a little dill. Let's see if there's any more popping up. Oh, there's one right there. There's one right there. So these are popping. How exciting. So 1, 2, oh, there's a bunch over here. This is a dill seed right here that didn't get buried. It doesn't feel like there's anything in the seed. There. Oh, there it is, right here. See the little dill seed? I just sprinkled them in here and then like kind of like mulch the dirt a little bit. Because I'm not going to sit here and put poop. So a lot of people do that. I don't. I'm just, call me lazy, whatever you want. I planted so many sunflowers right here and not one is popping up yet. Or if they did, they got eaten. But I plan to replant a bunch more. And then I'm going to spray that deer fence stuff. It's like, let me see. I'm going to go get it. Man, this stuff stinks too. Like it smells like, I don't know, like awful pee. But it's called rabbit or liquid fence. Rabbit and deer repellents. Harmless to plants and animals. Rain resistant. Apply year round. I apply it like around the cars and stuff. About every 3 months. So about 4 times a year. Oh, there's Lucifer walking way down there. But I usually do it around the cars. I've never actually done it like around the garden. But it does repel them and it does work. Because I'll spray it along the fence line. And I have not had any deer traipsing through my yard all winter. Normally, I don't do it that much. But because I like to buy a new container once a year, when it gets to the end of the container, and I probably have like oh yeah, I can see it. It's right here. So I have like that much left. This much. And I'll do it again around the cars. And then I'm going to do it around the garden this year. I like to buy a new container once a year. And I pay like 35 or 40 bucks for it. And it lasts me a full year. And then when I do the last round, which is this time, it just happens to be, that's when I bought it a year ago. And then the year prior and the year prior. I've been doing it for like 4 years now, three or 4 years, and it works really well. I have never really done the garden with it, but this year I plan to, like, not like around my carrots and stuff, because the deer don't mess with my carrots, but they do. The rabbits mess with my sunflowers popping up, so I want to do that. And I am planting. This is April. Usually I don't start planting until May. A lot of people get to plant in March and April. I don't get to. Oh, that's a pretty color car. And but I plan to this year because the ranchers say it's going to snow one more time. I just don't believe that it's going to snow one more time. Like, I'm like, have it in my mindset that it's not going to happen. Like, no. But it does get like chilly in the first week or two of June. So usually like I try to protect some of my stuff. Oh, he must just be cruising. Kind of, you know, there's nobody at the Airbnb. I love my neighbor so much. Every time I look out, I can see how he's like cut down the outer rim of my fence, and now I gotta do my, we gotta mow the inside of the fence. We're gonna take out all these little trees. We were just trying to get them. We're gonna see, we're gonna keep a few of them, but we wanted them to grow a little bit so that we could see which ones were the healthiest. And because we didn't plant any of them, they're just babies from the bigger trees. So we do want to keep a few, but we don't want them to be crowded. And we're just looking for the ones that are in the right spots, that are not, you know, the thing is these are the kind of trees that don't have the roots that go down. What they do is they come across and they link onto each other like holding hands. Like those are the kind of, these are what these kind of trees are. Like how I kept these and then I cut down any that pop up in the yard. But as soon as I kept these, I don't have any more that pop up on my side. So, and I want these two because when these two grow tall, then eventually I can string a hammock. But I don't know why this one's blackened. I don't get why this is doing that. Why it's dark. And this one's, I guess this one's got a little dark. Maybe after a few years, because that one's dark. I don't know. I guess those are out there are kind of dark too. Maybe after they get a certain age, they get a darkness to them. Because they were always light like this. So I don't know. And see how this one's like. This one's a little older than this one. So I'm hoping that this is just like part of its thing. I don't know. It does have little buds coming off of it. Like little green buds. So it might be fine. It might just be me thinking that it's, but man, I don't know. Because it's been protected by the bark. Like I put the bark around it to protect it. And I do feed these trees. Like I let them stay dormant in the winter time. And then I give them like a little, see, I protected this one too with bark. And none of the other ones we've ever did that with. I just did it because I had that extra bark. And I thought that it would be nice for it to have like a little bit of protection. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway, not a lot going on. Obviously, I'm not out here working. There was like a bunch of thunderstorm or thunder. Man, what is up with the driving super fast right here? Well, this guy's not driving as fast as he was. That's weird. But that white car was going rather fast for back there. It's a 25-mile speed limit. I mean, there's no speed limit signs, but it is residential. So, you know. Anyway, I haven't done anything out here. No tracks anywhere. I've just been letting it rain on everything, which is fantastic. So I'm not, April showers, yay. We don't hardly ever get any rain out here because it's the desert. Oh, wait. Now that thing is coming back? That bachelor button? I don't know. It's so weird. So weird. But I did plant a bunch of cosmos and over here, a bunch of different cosmos. But they don't like the cold, so it may be a bit before they pop up. I planted some stuff a little early. We'll see if it pops up. I always try to, because all my seeds are heirlooms. And I do that on purpose. I know that over here I have a bunch of stuff popping up, which is fantastic. I need to dig out that. Been waiting for them to finish over at Nana's Nooks, because they're putting in those sidewalks and a ramp and all this kind of stuff. And then they were going to bring in a bunch of dirt and level everything, you know, build it up and level it off. And as soon as they were done with all that, with that fresh dirt, that's when I was going to go over there and deposit a couple of the daisies. She wants some Shasta daisies. And my Shasta daisies are several years old, and they transplant really well. And I have plenty that I can share with anybody that wants to come. And see, all these are Shasta daisies right here. So I'm perfectly fine with... I'm going to take that one right there because it's a good size Shasta daisy. And that first one right out of here, because that one's a couple years old. So then that way, the reason why I want to take these ones is because these will flower, and she'll be able... I think I want to take 3. So I think I'm going to pluck from over there too. Because I want it to bloom for her, so she'll be able to enjoy a few of the daisies this year. And then she can cut the daisies down and spread the daisy heads around anywhere she wants. And that should be just fine. And I've already taken 2 down to another friend. And I've also taken some of these, but I can always take more of these. But I plan to take a couple, not tomorrow because tomorrow's worship. On Monday, I plan to go over to the cafe, and I'm going to pluck up a bunch more irises. And I think she wants some daisies, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to take her a smaller cluster. Like I got to take out this table piece, and I want to dig out the rim right here. Dig out those daisies. And I want to take that little chunk right there out and take her those. I want to round this one right here down a little bit. Clean, you know, like take a little bit away from it. And then that one over there I want to take out too, but I'm afraid to move those little flowers because it's got some like little flowers there. I might like pluck up that little succulent and take that over to her too, because that would be fun. I think she would like that. These people drove that way, now they're coming back this way. Maybe they're test driving their car. All right, so peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Have a wonderful day, week, hour, minute, second, year, and month. Don't forget to rewind and be kind. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow on the daily... Oh, it's an Airbnb. Maybe they were struggling to find it. I think that's exactly what happened, because now that car is back. Or maybe they clean it. Maybe they're the ones that are cleaning it. Because they had somebody there already this weekend. But yep, that's exactly what's happening. They were looking for that Airbnb. So, I don't know. They pulled around way back there and it's like they're... I don't know. But they're on camera anyway. So, that's how it is. Well, they have cameras all over that house and the Ring cam and all that kind of stuff. So... Anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.